They probably take their limo back to the hotel. We all go to IHOP and just talk all night about fighting games again.
That's been an FGC tradition forever.
That's my favorite part of the local events. It's like the 30 people going to Fridays down the street after.
And then the greatest part, stiffing the waitress. The waitress working at 4 a.m.
I've heard that about you.
Oh, it feels so. No, not me. I'm the one who always gets stuck with the tab, and I feel so bad that I leave a $40 tip on my tab.
Yeah. Jabali runs CEO. He's got it.
All right. Well, we have a great match going on here, and it looks like
Onisan,
meter. Yeah, playing very smart. Happy to not overcommit and stay back. Not trying to blow it up too quickly. But Air looking very happy with this so far. Onisan trying to build a little bit of meter, and look at that.
Yeah.
It's what I'm talking about. Air had that red the whole way. Said, okay, as soon as I see the roll, I stick out low forward. He will land into it. Perfect.
Nice throw. Yep.
Perfect. Not using the throw invincible. Wow, what a counter poke twice.
3.
That's why I was so excited by this Air stylus, because you see things like that, and it's like, maybe that's just random. It's just something that happened. But I was so happy to see it twice in a row. I was like, no. He had that queued up. That was a perfect counter. Really great stuff there. And meter for Onisan, who's not able to quite figure out this match in any obvious way. And meter is never a bad thing, but
every time.
It's not going to save him here. Just spending meter is not going to open the door to Abel too much. And now he is dizzy with the skulls. Wow.
Good reset to throw.
Air working on the P. Multiple resets. And Onisan, okay, I think that's good, but it's,
give you a little bit of confidence you got to read.
Yeah, but it's, I mean, he's been completely helpless this whole round. This whole match, excuse me. Yeah, and even there, he wasn't quite sure what to do when he was finally in. Air just playing with a ton of confidence and in complete control. Really, really strong stuff. Wow. So Onisan, we'll have to see if there's a character switch.
What other characters does he pick?
I don't know. As far as I know, he is Abel as the Abel all the way, but he cannot feel good about that. That was a blow up, and he seems to be aware of it. He's like, it's not just getting blown up. It's that feeling of helplessness, like losing and getting popped in a quick succession. That happens to everybody. But when you just don't know what to do, that's a much tougher situation.
It's a good testament of the game over 6-7 years. You're still learning every single match.
Yeah. And these new characters adding a nice texture to the game.
Right.
Catches him low. The reset, and that's the other troubling part, is in addition to having a real trouble getting in, he's just not quite able to know how to deal with poison zone mix-up. So even on the defensive side, okay, here we go.
I think you can assume most of these players that you haven't seen other events have never played a good poison.
First opening, and the only thing I don't like there from Air is he didn't need to
waste the DP.
Well, he didn't need to commit. I would say, like, in this situation, you force Onisan to prove it, and he went for the uppercut, and that's why I didn't like it, because anything he would have faced without uppercutting, I mean, the only way that Onisan could have killed him from that position was if he uppercut and sailed into the air, and that's exactly what happened.
And now he's on the board, so maybe he made it a little adjustment.
Yeah, I think Air opening the door a little bit as well. Okay, now trying to switch into a more offensive mode, which again, I think the defense is working out just fine before. Good reset here from Onisan. He's got it. This is giving him a lot of confidence, one would imagine. And the dizzy.
Not too much damage on that. Good enough on the tornado throw. Now it's tied up.
And again, this is the downside of poison that I've talked about a couple of times here at Combo Breaker. For as strong as I think she is, and as strong as I think we saw her in the first game, it's completely her match to lose. But it's easy to let things slip away as poison. And when you're playing a control character like poison, you may have the advantage in the majority of the individual situations. But against an explosive character like Abel, so easy to let that win just slide out of your hands and get blown up. So it takes a lot of mental toughness to try and maintain, as well as a lot of great decision making, and you don't have the advantage of massive combos to sort of bail you out. Really smart stuff. Letting that fireball dissipate. He's anticipating being in block stun, which would of course make him safe from the throw. Doesn't come. Cool opening. Wow.
Empty jumps. Yeah.
And I like that Air didn't challenge. So I like that adjustment. That was the one complaint I had last time. He overcommitted to that uppercut, and it cost him that round and the next.
Air smelling poison, or I'm sorry, blood in the water with
and just, he's going right back to his old game plan. Super clean.
Yep.
Super clean. Love the control.
And that's a tactic that I use, is I always test a player that I've never played before on their throw attacking abilities.
Yeah.
And if it works, keep going.
Absolutely need to. And as Abel players, yeah, you got to go in and keep it stupid with step kick into, you know, command grab. Nice standing fierce. Okay, there's that uppercut again. Again, no ultra, so I don't hate it as much this time. Sweep into falling sky. Okay, maybe a setup. It'll come. Oh, looked like the cross up, so that was either a great block or it didn't actually cross up.
Actually, that's the first time I've seen that happen. Ultra.
This is going to keep him right in it. Not
good overhead.
Yeah.
Okay.
Match point. Didn't want to give him the meter with the. Yeah, that's maybe it's some Abel tech that I'm.
Or they keep thinking EX throw is going to kill.
These guys know. So this is going to be match point for both players. Loser here going home. Winner will advance to the top 8. That's happening later today. Oh, catches him in the backdash. That's exactly what he wanted, but not able to convert. Potentially big drop for Onisan. We've seen the withering pressure of air before. And it has given him the success he's had so far.
Good
wow,
throw,
bold throw. Denying Abel the opportunity. Great blocks from Onisan. Getting hit with the Rekkas.
Now if that
air mixing it up.
If that was an overhead throw, that would be amazing for
Oh, I love the weight from air, but great answer from Onisan. EX Tornado, I guess I went the raw low fierce. That is not kill, but it is going to be nasty. Poison not with the most health.
See if Air uses any of his 3 bars.
Really dangerous situation for Air. What is he made of? It all comes down right here. Great backdash, but no punish, and the EX. He cannot survive this.
Oh my God, here we go.
It's all going to come down to this Ultra.
I think it's over.
He lands it. That's got to be it.
Wow, great match by him.
Wow, Onisan, that hurts. That hurts.
And that's a testament of a top player, not great cracking and just staying in it.
It was a lot of great stuff ending in a final match. I really love that. That was, great match. And congratulations to Air. He's been putting in so much work. It really makes me happy to see him moving ahead in these brackets and finally getting in a top 8. He looks a little disappointed with himself, a little shaken, but he did get the job done. Air is his own toughest critic. I have a lot of admiration for that. It takes that kind of mental strength and willingness to sort of bulldog your way through.